slay, I'm just gonna have my boobs out that. And a kid asked me if I'd buy him a vape. Get your tits out completely. So hello besties and welcome to another weekly vlog. Now we are not going to be starting as expected. Everyone is shocked, everyone is crying. I will not be doing a time lapse of me unpacking my Aldi haul. Take it up with my manager, she had no input in this, but I don't want to do it. Instead I'm just going to show you what I bought, which like is boring. Don't come at me for my weekly shop. I have a lot of food problems and I'm scared of spending money and there's just a lot going on. So we're going to show you the fun bits, the highlights as they say. So I have obviously organised everything into sections because I know what's up. So this is fun and new. We have tropical lemonade, which it's from the juice company, therefore I'm pretending it's a fruit juice. You know, we've got the rest of it's all pretty regular. We get this all the time. But I got broccoli because I want to make broccoli and pesto pasta. I got another cleaning pad because mine are absolutely disgusting and it's only 99p. And look, you match. And then, I mean, none of this is fun. It's looking like it's lacking on the snack section. Yeah, you're correct, but I haven't eaten my snacks this week, which is just depressing because I'm so sad without Jade. I got donuts because they didn't have like cinnamon buns or anything, so I thought, I need something. Chips, mac and cheese bites. Oh, and then we literally just have cotton pads and deodorant. Wow, how fun and exciting. So it's a few hours later, I'm watching the Mean Girls musical still, and by that I mean again because I bloody love it. And I also, my university has, one of the only good things about this university, has a health and wellbeing fund where you can basically apply to get like money to buy health and wellbeing related things. And like I applied a few weeks ago and I was like, can I have some money for a wrist splint because my wrists are really bad, and my last wrist splint is from Savers and it was £1. It's not very good. So I found two online. I need to actually order them, but they keep changing price and I'm waiting for them to go back down. And then when I went to the GP, she was like, you should probably like get some electrolyte chews or like eat more salt. And I was like, if I eat any more salt, I will not thrive. So I found some online, like some electrolyte chews, and then I was like, oh, let's just see if they give me more money for these. They gave me under £60. So I need to order all of that, but currently shipping, none of the things can be shipped together. So we have to pay like £4 for each thing. So I might just log into my mum's Amazon and order it with my card because, yeah. So it's now 3:30. I've got an hour and a half until tutoring and I'm probably gonna do a tiny bit of my dissertation. I have done 2 sections. I've got 2 sections left, but they're also the worst sections and I don't really know how to do them. We're also doing it while watching Spies Are Forever because I love Star Kid musicals, although it is the last one that I'm like re-watching, so we need to find something to do after that. Basically, I've got my background section, so like I could write up my intro, but I don't really know how to, nor do I want to. And Fuddy, he has joined for this pain.
All I'm gifted at is music, all I'm gifted at is art. This is people skills, I don't do this, just wanted to give you my heart. Why is it so hard? It's hard to explain.
Finished tutoring. I don't know why I look so pink in this camera because I don't think I look that pink in real life. But finished tutoring, it's now 6 o'clock, which means it's dinner time, but my voice really hurts, so I'm gonna drink some water and then open my curtains because they're currently closed because I'm backlit when I teach and it's just not, like, that's not really, it's not really a vibe. Then I'm gonna carry on watching Spies Are Forever and play some Overwatch and I'm done for the day. So I'm nicely backlit, but I'm just coming back from the gym. We did pull. I have a nice new pink top on, and I also have my bright purple leggings on because I no longer care about what I wear to the gym. I think I look really cute. So I'm going home. I need to have lunch, and then I have a blood test and an ECG at 1:40, and it's really sunny, so I am going to walk.
I guess it's too late to say I'm yours. It's hard to explain the way it goes. I guess it's too late to say I'm yours.
So it's now about 1 o'clock. I'm going to walk to my doctor's appointment. I'm going to stop off to post something because my mailers came that I ordered from Vinted, and it turns out it's fucking massive. I clearly don't understand measurements because I think they ended up being in inches instead of centimetres, so I now have huge mailers. But I'm going to stop off at the corner shop and send that off, and then I'm going to walk to get a blood test and an ECG. So I've had my ECG and blood test. So I've had my ECG and blood test, and the ECG, right, normally you're kind of like, oh my god, I can't fix my fucking necklace. Normally they're like fine with you just wearing a bra, and like you just kind of roll your bra up to get the bits, and she was like, nah, whole top off. I was like, slay, I'm just gonna have my boobs out, that's fine by me. And then she got the most measly piece of like toilet roll and just put it on top of my bare chest, and then just kept taking it off completely rather than just like rolling it up. And I was like, well, why have we even bothered putting the fucking toilet roll there if it's just gonna be get your tits out completely? So I don't really care, I'm fine having my breasts out, but like, I don't know, because normally it's just like they'll put it like around your boobs, you kind of, like I'm wearing like a crop top thing, I could have rolled it up, but I don't know. But I've had my blood test. Now I need to go to, because apparently the thing I was supposed to post, I thought it was every, turns out it's not, it's a yodel thing. So I've got to go walk and find a yodel postage thing, and then I'm gonna go home. Hello besties, I'm back from the doctor's. I hate when they put the tape on. I literally don't bleed. Give me a plaster, or don't give me anything at all, just give me the cotton bud. Let me just hold it there for a second and then move on, because I'm not allergic to tape. I don't respond well to it. I also, when my Amazon orders came, wrist splints, because my wrists are fucked. They're the Dr. Arthritis ones, if anyone's interested.
Are you wearing the
Dr. Arthritis wrist supports.
You look good.
And they come with a really great leaflet about what arthritis is. I don't have arthritis, so I don't think I need to know. Also, this is heartbreaking. I ordered some absolutely gorgeous cargos. They're so long. Like, who's that gonna fit? No one. So, good morning everyone. We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you some bad news. So I woke up with an email saying, oh my god, a case note has been added to your file on Psychiatry UK, which is where I'm getting my assessment. And I was like, oh my god, maybe it's just a hee, make sure that you do the pre-assessment test. No, it was a you've been cancelled, babe. The doctor was basically like, oh, I'm so sorry, due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm gonna cancel. I'll get in touch with you to reschedule. I'm like, okay, but no? If he's been able to cancel it a day ahead, right? He can give me my thing. If I don't, like, yes, go ahead, cancel it. I'm absolutely fuming about that. Also, is it part of the autism assessment to see if I struggle with the change in routine? Because I'm greatly struggling with the change in routine because it ruined my entire plans for tomorrow. And I'm gonna talk about that. But like, give me a rescheduled appointment in the same time you cancel, because then it's less shit. Because like, by the time they eventually call me and give me an appointment, it could be in fucking 3 months' time. Whereas if he sent me oh, I'll preliminarily book you in for this time, let me know if it's okay, I could have been like, slay, yes, and then it could have been literally like next week. Like, I don't know how long I'll be again without being assessed, because here's the thing, this Psychiatry UK thing, like, slay for giving me an assessment, but I think they forgot about me for like 4 months, because I got referred to them in, honestly, like September, and they were like, we'll call you with an appointment. They called me once, and they were like, we have an appointment, and I was like, and I missed that phone call, so I called them back and I was like, hee, hi, do you have any more? And they're like, no, we'll just call you like as and when we get appointments. And I was like, that's a bit weird. Can you not like book them in advance? Like, why does it have to be oh my god, an appointment's come up for in 13 minutes. Would you like it? Like, that's a bit weird to me. And then I sent a case note, like a message on the website, like in what, fucking March? And I was like, I feel like you've forgotten about me. Why can I not just book an appointment in advance? And then what, 20 minutes later they called me, they're like, do you want to book an appointment? I was like, yes. Why didn't you do this in September when I was referred to you? I would have been fine in September booking an appointment for like in March, because at least I would have had an appointment rather than just being like, it just feels the same as when I was on the wait list in my regular GP, where they literally never contacted me and never told me anything. And I was like, well, technically I'm on the waiting list, but do I have any proof I'm on the waiting list? So basically, who fucking knows when I'm gonna get assessed? Guaranteed he's gonna send an appointment. First of all, I'd rather have a woman, or just not this person, because he doesn't specialise in autism. He specialises in ADHD, not even in women. Second of all, give me a fucking appointment. Because guaranteed he's going to send an appointment and it's going to be the one day I'm busy. I'm not fucking busy half the time. But guaranteed it'll be like, do you want to do Wednesday at 11? I'll be like, literally that's the one time I'm busy. Like, one time. It's fine, I'm not stressed. I'm going to do tutoring. And I'm going to be in a shit mood because it's ruined my schedule for tomorrow. And now I need to figure out if I'm going to the gym or not. And that's also ruined my schedule. And I'm just... can't help but feel like this is a bit of a cruel prank. It's gym time, but it's raining. So I've just been to the gym, washed my hair obviously, and now I need to go to the corner shop to pick up some vintage parcels. And then I will probably have dinner and go to sleep. So it's now Thursday. I'm on my way to the gym for leg day. I have my little thingy. I've also colour coordinated my outfit. Normally I do different colour top, different colour trousers because I don't have matching, but I have matching in one. I have navy blue. So yeah, it's kind of fun. Then I'm gonna go home and just wait around until I have to tutor. So I'm now coming back from the gym. I did leg day, but I'm gonna say barely because I didn't really want to do it. So yeah. Also, as I was walking back, I was just filming a little vlog for Bestie Jade, and a kid asked me if I'd buy him a vape. First of all, does he think I look over 18? Second of all, don't vape. Third of all, I don't actually know how you buy a vape. Do you just go in and be like, can I have a chocolate vape? I don't know how it works. So we are back home. I am back home. We have Buddy. He's just living his life. I've also got iced coffee. Basically, the plan for today until 6 PM when I have tutoring is we basically sent we have a module, psychology of advertising. We have to make a print advert for like a company, which first of all, you might be thinking, what's a print advert? Great question, it's a pile of shit. From all these print adverts, I would not buy these products. I would not buy these products anyway or visit these places. So basically, we were allowed to send a draft print ad and ask 2 questions. I've now got my feedback for that. I got one positive comment that says, I like your long copy, good job. And I think, thank you. But the rest of it, I was asked if I could come up with a tagline. I can't come up with a tagline. It's not really gonna work for me. And also we have to use this stupid template, which like you'd think let me show you what print ad fucking looks like. You'd think the template would just fill the screen. It doesn't. I have to come up with a tagline. Oh, it's blurry, what a shame, you can't steal my work. I have to come up with a, oh my god, it's your student cinema. I have to come up with some kind of fucking tagline to like end my long copy, but like, what do I say? The logo's right there. It says your student cinema. Surely I don't want to repeat that. But alas, they want a tagline. What tagline do what do I tag? Just as I was editing this video, I got 2 parcels. I think I know what they are, but they also weren't supposed to come yet. Like, I'm pretty sure that this is literally glucose tablets, because girlie gets dizzy, girlie gets sick. So they're dextro energy tablets because they're really tasty. And I feel like I'm gonna faint all the time, and I was like, you know what? Could be low blood sugars. Don't think it is, but could be. So I bought I got 6 of those. They are the Dextro Energy Blackcurrant and Vitamin C, if anyone's interested. I think these are, weird thing, salt stick tablets. I don't know why they're called salt stick. Like, I guess they are salt, but they're just like, what's the word? Electrolyte chews. Energy snacks. Let's see. These were kind of expensive. Like, thank you for the health and wellbeing fund, because I wouldn't have bought these on my own. I mean, they say on their tin, they are electrolyte chews. They have sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium. Should I try one now? Let's try one. You know, let's do a little salt chew taste test. Is that? I hate the texture. Is that cotton wool in the top of it? Can this count as my autism assessment? Because I'm not happy. Do I have to get my tweezers? Am I gonna have to put that back on? Like, does it have to go on the top of them? What if I eat it? Let's see. Does it say how many I get? 60. So I should, if I'm gonna try them, I should try 2, because you're supposed to have them in 2s, but they smell good. Oh, to avoid, let them dissolve in your mouth before swallowing. Gorgeous. I don't think I can do 2. Oh my god, that's really bad. I'm not finished, it's still in my mouth, but at least these ones are nice. I know it is my, like, I am talking with my mouth full because I can't deal with this. I know it is my electrolytes that are the problem, but sugar always helps, so these are really bad. And I'm not done. And I've only got 1. They're massive pills as well. I already broke the lid. I'm gonna put that in my gym bag. I'm gonna see how this goes, but no, they're vile. If anyone else has pots, recommendations that don't taste like arse, please. That was an event. Yeah, I didn't enjoy that at all. And I couldn't even do 2, and you're supposed to do 2, so. It says hashtag endurance fueled, but it was an endurance race to bloody eat that. So, even though the plan was to do my advertising thing, I've actually not done any of it. Yeah, I've not done a single thing. I've instead been watching a Harry Potter sequel, playing Overwatch, editing this vlog, and that's kind of it. I've now got tutoring. It's now 10 to 6. I've got tutoring 6 till 7, and then I'll have dinner. And then it'll be Friday, and I have my autism assessment, and I'm gonna go to the gym in the morning for like an hour, half an hour, a shorter period of time, and then I'm gonna come back and panic about my assessment.
Think of it so bad, doing things that you wish they don't. Found my way through a hotel light. Ain't the same when I'm on my own. And it's the end of the night, feel like you're dodging my
I've got about an hour and a half until my assessment, so I'm having lunch. While my lunch was warming up, I thought I'd do a little discussion about my assessment. Whether or not this person says I am autistic, I believe I am autistic. And I don't think that's a controversial thing to say. Like, I plan on recording this assessment, because if she says anything like, oh my god, but you finished school, I got made to a psych ward. I didn't finish school successfully. And like, also, autistic people can have success. Like, I'm much more successful than a lot of non-autistic people. That doesn't mean I'm not autistic. Like, my thing is, if she says I'm autistic, slay, it's just kind of for the validation, I guess, and having the official diagnosis that I can then use to get support, like disabled students allowance and support at university. It's like with CAMS when they constantly tell you you've got low mood and you're like, no, just fucking tell me it's depression, because it is. You know it is, they know it is, everyone knows it is. Having the label is so much more helpful, and you finally feel validated, like you know what's happening with you. Like, it's so draining to just have to explain, oh, here are all of my signs, here are all of the things I do. They are all absolutely coherent with autism, they are all absolutely behaviours that someone who is autistic would display, but I'm not technically autistic yet. Like, you know, unless this person gives me a good alternative to look into, regardless of the outcome, I'm autistic, I think. I'll obviously be disappointed if she inevitably says, you're not autistic, you're verbal, you're not crying right now, like that kind of shit. But I am autistic. I'm coming out of this assessment autistic. I don't think that's too controversial to say. I know a lot of autism assessments don't go great. I don't know how this will go because it's not in person, so I can't, like, can they tell that I'm not very good at eye contact? Can they see me like fidgeting? Like, I can be fidgeting like this, you can't necessarily tell or see that I'm fidgeting. Like, you can't see me stimming. Like, I don't know what kinds of questions they're gonna ask. Is it gonna be the fucking flying frog thing? I've heard you also have to mind brushing your teeth. I don't know what the autistic response is, but I also don't know what the non-autistic response is. Is it, like, if someone says mind brushing your teeth, are you just meant to do it? I have an electric toothbrush, does that change how I'm mind brushing my teeth? I don't know what to expect. I'm hoping, because basically before this I have had to send them 40 pages of forms. They've pretty much already got an opinion in their mind, and this is just like a confirmation of autism. Please. I should be feeling more nervous, I think, but because I'm autistic regardless of what this one person says, I think I feel more okay. If I wasn't as confident in my self-diagnosis, in my own identity of someone who is autistic, I would probably be a bit more nervous. And it will be a big ouch if she says, nah babe, it's not autism, because it is. And I will absolutely argue that point. If she says, look, it's not autism, I'm saying, okay, give me the points, give me the reasons why, explain it to me. So I'm gonna have lunch and just mull over the fact that I might fight this assessor. Also, another thing, this assessor doesn't specialise in autism. My first assessor, who I was supposed to have yesterday, specialised in ADHD in children. This person is, I think it's geriatric psychiatry. So none of them specialise in autism, and not female autism, which funnily enough is very different because I hate trains. I also hate bridges. What else do the regular autistics like? I'm not a big fan of space. I'm not Sheldon Cooper, but I'm also not a non-verbal child who throws tables, so therefore I couldn't be autistic, could I? Not me.
I have this thing, it's always on.
Hello Slasties, I'm autistic. We all knew, everyone knew it was a shock to no one, but you best believe I felt a little bit overwhelmed to actually be validated by a professional when I've spent years under cams. You don't get validated under cams. You get told you're too fat to be anorexic. Celebratory takeaway was going to be something from delivery, but I won't verify my phone number, so instead I went boring and I've literally bought 3 packs of curly fries. Nothing better than curly fries. I'm gonna eat my curly fries, and you best believe I'm gonna re-watch Mean Girls the musical, which I literally have been watching on repeat. I think her name's Erica Henningsen. She absolutely girl bosses the shit out of everything. I am in like 2 days gonna film a video about my autism assessment, but it's actually not much that much film. It's kind of quite quick, it was kind of quite chill. But I'll see everybody whenever I next post a video.